Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Jaren here with Big Dreams Full Time Reseller. If you are new to my channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. My channel is all about tricks, tips to help you out along your reselling journey. Guys, I want to tell you about a church haul that I did recently. Okay, my uncle's church, they had a garage sale, community garage sale, basically, and he hit me up and he told me that at the end of the garage sale, I could come through and pick up everything that was left. Like that was the agreement. I pick up everything that was left, no matter what it was, because they were going to have a whole lot of clothing, which is what I try to focus on. So the other stuff, I was just going to take it and donate it, just get rid of it. But I got a truck, so I'm able to do that. And it worked out perfectly because I have been wanting to jump into the women's market. I've been wanting to learn a little bit more about fashion for women because women are excellent shoppers, and this just gave me a great opportunity to be able to do so. So I mean, just look at all this stuff that I was able to get. Comment if you think I was in over my head, possibly so. I don't know, but it was just so much stuff. And to be honest, this room that I'm in right now was completely full. It's completely packed of all this stuff. I've already gone through, processed everything. So like everything's been listed, everything's been put away in inventory. So completely done. Um, Let me know in the comments section how long you think it took me to, finish up everything, to list it all, take pictures of everything, put everything away. How long do you think it took me? Do you think it took me 2 weeks, a month, 2 months? Let me know in the comments section how long you think it actually took me. But it was very surprising to myself that how long it took. But nevertheless, I was able to achieve everything that I wanted to achieve. Learn a lot of different brands because we were dealing with a lot of the lower tier brands. It wasn't anything that was just spectacular. So, but what it allowed me to see is that a lot of the lower tier brands, they do sell on eBay at the right price points. And if your listing is well structured and you got the right keywords in there, like those items will sell because the stuff that I got from them, they were all in great condition, which is a huge plus. Like that's one of the things that I'm really trying to look at now when I go sourcing is the condition of an item. So like if it's in really good condition, then I definitely want to bring that into my store because last thing you want is to get an item that is just got all these flaws, because you're going to be more likely to get returns whenever you buy items that are like have defects and that are all jacked up. There are times when you have stuff like that and you just want to mention that, but if all possible, try to get stuff that's in really good condition. And just so happened that all this stuff that I had here was just in just fabulous condition. It was totally free, so that was a plus. Processing it, like you really have to have a system in place if you're going to be able to process this amount of items. I would say there was, I gotta say probably 500 to maybe 700 items. I mean, there were so many items here, um, and we didn't even use all of it. Like there's some stuff that I couldn't use, and there's some stuff that I don't sell that I didn't even want to deal with. But having to go through, process it all, you really have to develop a system for being able to get this stuff done efficiently. And like I was able to learn a lot, like especially about the women's market. I learned way too much about women's clothing. So it makes me a little dangerous now on eBay, which is what I like, because now when I'm sourcing and things are kind of dry for men's stuff, like I can just quickly find something like women's related. So I really like that. But this was it was a good haul. Everything was free. I don't think I would do anything like this again, just because of where I'm at in like my reselling career, and where like my store is at. Like I just don't think I would, because it takes a lot of time to be able to process all this stuff, go through it as I mentioned, because you're having to do research. Because like a lot of this stuff I've never sold before, because I'm looking for like the good, like the higher end brands when I'm sourcing, like Patagonia, you know, Under Armour. I love Under Armour, Nike. I'm looking for those types of brands that are very, mainstream. So for a lot of these that I had a lot of boutique brands and just wasn't very familiar with them. So a lot of the time spent was doing research. And so, you know, I don't know if I would want to get anything in bulk like this again, unless, you know, it was some of the clothing that I knew for sure, you know, was going to sell quicker. And that was one thing I will mention, that a lot of the women's stuff has just been selling like that. Like, I was very, very shocked to see that. Like, I think women, I don't think it's all about brand for them. I think sometimes it's style and comfort, and, you know, what is the fabric made out of, and I like this design and whatnot. But, you know, so, but they also are a lot more pickier too. So they'll send something back if the color was just a little bit off. So, but, you know, nevertheless, I love being able to serve the women's market, because I think they're fabulous. I think they're fabulous opportunity for us as resellers to really go after. So, but great experience overall. Like I said, I don't think I would try to buy anything like this. Like, if it was free and I had the manpower to do it, like I had other people helping, then 100 times I would do it. But, you know, with it just being me, like, I don't think I would. I would just keep on focusing on like the hand-picked items that I'm able to get, because the profit per is a lot higher, and like I'm able to pick out the conditions, and, you know, I'm able to sort through stuff and pick out exactly what I want. And it just so happened that like all this stuff was in very good condition. The ladies who had it before, they took really good care of it. So that was one thing that really, really helped this stuff to sell. But that's basically it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just, I thought it was a really cool haul. It was totally free, as I've been mentioning, so I didn't have to pay a single dime for it. And it worked out perfectly. I'm still having sales on that stuff even now. I actually got that over the summer. So, but yeah, everything worked out perfectly, and I've, like I said, just been selling stuff just continuously from that haul, and it's just really been a blessing. Just because it was an opportunity for me to kind of get an entry level experience of women's clothing. So, but guys, if you have any questions, if you want to know, you know, just how quick the sell through rate is, or, you know, what the average sale price is for this stuff, let me know. Like I said earlier, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you are returning, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. And I cannot wait to connect with you in the next video. See you later.